a lot of people are looking at buying RVs, and they aren't buying them to go full-time. So we, as Weekend Warriors, came up with our cost for the year of RVing. We were able to get out 9 times, and we broke it down on what it cost us with RV parks, insurance, payments, food, gas,
maintenance.
Yeah, all those things and what we actually paid. So if you're looking at getting an RV or wondering how much it costs to not live full-time in one, go ahead and watch this and see what you think.
Yeah.
A few months ago, we did a video about the costs of an RV for a weekend or a hotel for the weekend. And we had a lot of interest in it, so we decided let's do a video about how much it cost us this year to go and do all the things that we've done. Parts of it are good and parts are bad. We overall enjoyed our time with our RV, and we wouldn't choose to travel any other way, but
Right.
we figured we'd do a full cost breakdown. What we're going to be looking at is the RV parks that we stayed at, the cost of them. We had 9 trips altogether, so we'll get the cost of all those. Food.
Mm-hmm.
How much were we for food each time, did we figure?
Well, I mean, we kind of guessed. We figured about $50 for a weekend. May that be a 3-day or a 2-day weekend. That would kind of vary a little bit, but I mean, a lot of it we pulled from our own fridge and just took from what we already had.
And we always brought back a lot too, so it's hard to say how much we actually spent. But $50, because we don't eat out much, we cook our food, so $50 should probably cover it.
Yeah, I would think so.
Lumping in our payment for our RV, our monthly payments, insurance, and what else do we have? Let's look at our list here.
Maintenance.
Oh yeah, maintenance. How much all the fixing cost?
Of course, the fuel to pull the trailer.
Yeah, fuel, that little thing.
Yeah.
So let's go through and break this down on what it cost for us to travel this year in our RV. Cost of our stays at the different RV parks. In April, we went to Zion National Park, and it was $80. In Moab, we went in April for $80 again. St. George on, was it Memorial Day? Yeah, Memorial Day. So a 3-day weekend there, we were $100. Payson Lakes was $50. Labor Day up in Hannah was $50. St. George Snow Canyon was $50. For the St. George Marathon, we were $80. And the next weekend, we were $80 again because we went back down. And I lumped in a $50 storage fee because we left our RV in St. George for
the week.
Instead of towing it back and forth. Overall, our last trip, we went to Moab again. That one was $150. We stayed at the resort, and it was a little bit more expensive.
Yeah, a little pricier.
Yeah. So, overall, our trailer park costs were $810 for the year.
Yeah.
So.
And I just want to know, a lot of those weekends were busy weekends, spring break, Memorial Day, Labor Day. So, I mean, they were peak times, and you may think, oh, $50, but...
That's 2 days.
$50 to us is 2 days, full amenities, and then a busy weekend, holiday weekend on that.
Yeah. Gas costs. All those trips added together, we get about 10 miles per gallon with our truck towing our trailer. And I figured $2.75 per gallon per diesel because it was way cheaper this spring than it was in the fall.
Right.
Because right now we're pushing like $2.90, $3 a gallon. But
$2.88?
Something like that. It was $947.92 is what...
Roughly.
Yeah. So even if you called it $1,000, whatever. It was pretty expensive towing the RV around, but that's what's going to happen. Food costs for all those trips at $50 a day was $450. Trailer repairs. You're going to have trailer repairs. That's part of it. I had to fix the water heater. I had to fix the underbelly of the trailer, and I had to fix the underbelly of one of the slides. And altogether on that, it was $500. I think that's figuring a little liberal on that. It was actually probably a little bit less, but I couldn't find some of the receipts. And I did it all myself,
so
there wasn't any paying for a mechanic to do any of it.
And saved significantly.
Yeah, I mean, we saved a lot by doing that. Our trailer payments are $300 a month, so we paid $3,600 in trailer payments. There is part of that we'll get back in taxes because we get to write off our trailer as a second home because it has a bathroom in it, and if the IRS will let you, you might as well. So there's about $100 a month in interest that we get to write off, but we aren't factoring that in. Insurance, $117, which I had to double check that like 5 times because I'm like, wow, that's way less than I thought it was. So bonus for that one. To a grand total, which kind of hurt a little bit when I saw it, but I guess it probably would have been more expensive if we had went to other places and with other means. So we spent $6,424.92. So that's what it cost us for the year.
Worth it? Yes.
Yeah, I'd say it's worth it. Some people would be like, no, that's way too much. You could do it cheaper, going this place, that, whatever. I don't care. That's what it cost us. And a lot of people are buying trailers wondering how much it's going to cost. Or they're looking at it and they aren't going full-time. We're not full-time.
We're not full-time.
We go on weekends when we can, and we're only getting out 9 times this year.
If you look at that against, 9 months? I mean, that's roughly going out once a month.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at it that way, we're really not getting out that much.
Yeah. There were some months we got out more and some that we got out less.
Yeah, some months we had marathon, we had show tickets, we had, a reason to go, and then other months was just, for fun.
Yeah.
Going with friends,
So if you're looking at getting an RV and you're wondering how much it's going to cost you and all those sort of things, factor in these costs, and this is what it cost us.
And we're lucky that we don't have to pay a rental fee to storage.
Yeah, we have property or a big enough piece of property. We have room on the side.
So, that is a factor as well.
And we did put in an RV pad this spring, but I didn't factor that in the cost because that actually helps our home value.
Yeah.
If we ever sell, it's going to pay it back. So, it is what it is on that. And it'll last forever. So I'm not factoring that into this year's cost.
All right, here we are to the end of our camping season. It's a sad day, but we had a great weekend in Moab and had some really great fun seeing new things and doing a few other things. So yeah, close to our camping season. There it is, putting it away for the winter. Well, hopefully you liked our breakdown of our budget for the summer. We do have an RV versus hotel to check out. And I'm just going to leave you with thank you for watching, and go ahead and enjoy your weekend.